Want to know the surefire way to waste money on Facebook ads? Keep watching. Hey, what's up? I'm Antonio Thompson from Antonio Thompson Marketing, and we help businesses grow, period. So what's the surefire way to actually waste money, lose money with Facebook, aka Meta ads? And it's quite simple. And I'm going to walk you through step one of my 5-step customer acquisition process. If you haven't already accessed that particular download, you can grab it by going to my Facebook page, which you're probably on. Is at the top of the page, but I'll also include that in the comments once we are done with this live. So let's go ahead and dive into the content. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen real quick and just walk you through that number one thing that is causing your Facebook ads and paid ads in general to not get the results that you want. If you have questions, go ahead and put them in the comments as well. I'll get to them throughout the live here, and then we'll get those answered. All right, so let me go share my screen here real quick, and I want to show you this document that we're gonna kind of walk through today together. All right, let me know if you can see my screen here. And this is the 5-step customer acquisition process. You can actually check this out. If you type in CAP, C-A-P, in the comments, it'll be sent to you via a messenger and also by email. So type CAP, C-A-P, all lowercase in the comments below, and you will get access to this particular document. So the number one thing that causes people's Facebook ads and paid ads in general not to get results is simply this: no strategy, right? They don't have a strategy in place. They don't have an idea of like what they actually want to accomplish with their particular ad campaign. And so I'm gonna scroll down here in this PDF and just go to step one, right? And that is establishing your campaign goal and ad strategy, right? You have to come to these platforms, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, Google AdWords. You have to come to these platforms with a plan in place. What do you actually want to accomplish with your particular ad, right? Are you looking to, as it says here, right, grow your email list? Are you looking to drive traffic to your blog post on your website? Are you trying to attract new customers? Are you trying to build your brand? Are you trying to build, brand loyalty and turn clients and customers into raving fans? You have to know exactly what it is you want to accomplish with your ad, right? A lot of times I see businesses just, throw money at Facebook and say, oh, I got this post, I'm gonna go ahead and boost it. And boosting a post isn't a strategy. Boosting a post is simply just telling Facebook and other platforms, hey, I want more people to see this. That's it, right? No objective at the end of the campaign. I just want people to see this, right? You're a business owner. What do you want? You want leads, customers, clients, and you want sales. And so you need to be very clear about what it is you're trying to accomplish with your particular ad, right? So that's step number one: establishing your campaign goals and having an ad strategy. Now, I typically recommend, we'll walk through this together, I recommend having a 2-tier ad strategy, especially on Meta, right, Facebook. A 2-tiered ad strategy, one meant to provide some education, edutainment, right? Educational entertainment, inspirational content to an audience that you want to connect with. And then a second ad that actually gets them to join your email list or even purchase something that's a low cost offer, right? So this is our strategy, right? Number one, running an ad to get people to connect with you, know about your brand, typically a video ad or a blog post, and a second ad to get them to opt in for some kind of free giveaway, a lead magnet, irresistible offer, a coupon or something, getting them something of value so they actually join your email list, right? And so that's what I recommend in terms of your strategy. Whatever you choose, right, you have to have some end goal in mind. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments if that makes sense, right? Are you getting some value here? Does that make sense in terms of having a strategy? What do you want to accomplish? And then having a plan on what you're going to do when you get to the platform, right? I'm going to run a video ad or a blog post ad to warm people up. And then I'm going to run an ad that's going to get them to join my email list or purchase a product, whether it's a low cost product, $7, $17, or it's a discount for something, right? Does that make sense? If I'm making sense, let me know in the comments. Again, you can grab this this full download by typing in CAP in the comments below, and you will be sent this document via email. So let's go back to the CAP here. And so we've established our campaign goal, what we want to accomplish. We have our 2-tier ad strategy. Now let's talk about, lead magnets, right? If you don't have something of value to give your audience, you need to create something, right? And what is a lead magnet, right? A lead magnet is something that is a freebie, a free offer, a downloadable. Like this document here is a free offer, right? It's a free PDF, right? That you can get by opting in and typing CAP in the comments, and I'll send it to you, right? You could also offer a free trial. Maybe it's a 15% off coupon, right? Something that your audience can't say no to, right? Something that's irresistible, that's going to make them want to grab this thing because it's going to help them in some way. It's going to be valuable to them in some way, right? Give them an offer they can't refuse. That's to quote the Godfather phrase, right? Make them an offer they can't refuse. Give them something they absolutely want. So whether your audience is, in a yoga, you're trying to grow your yoga business, right? Maybe you offer them a free 7-day trial, right? If you are a coach, a spiritual coach, and you want to get more coaching clients, you offer them a checklist or a cheat sheet that's going to help them in some way. Okay, I got another document that I want to share with you too, which is going to help you create your irresistible lead magnet and give you some examples of what that can be. All right, so I'm going to go over here to this other tab here. I'm just going to walk you through some of the different types of lead magnets that are available to you, and there's more that you can create. Okay, so types of lead magnets. You can do a quiz, downloadables, tips, checklists, worksheets, templates, info and buyer's guide, an audio file. It can be a video file. It can be a mini training series. It can be, you can do a contest, right? A cookbook, a coupon, a free trial, right? These are all the things that you can potentially give away to your audience to get them on your email list and also potentially make offers to them at some point, right? So these are different options. Now there's tons of things you could, add to this, right? You could do, a $7 ebook, right? Again, people aren't really necessarily reading ebooks, in their entirety in terms of people's bandwidth, but you could do an ebook. But these are some ideas that you can create to entice people to join your email list, right? And this document, when you download, when you get CAP, this particular 5-step strategy, if you click here, right, you'll get this document. So don't worry about me sending that to you. But here are some reasons why you need a lead magnet. Again, you can read this when you get to it. But then I walk you through just how you can create your lead magnet, right? Some questions to ask yourself as you think about your lead magnet, right? What pains are your audience experiencing, right? What things are they struggling with that you can potentially help them with? Write that down in these section here, right? So if I was in, hey, what's up, Earl? What's going on? If I was, let's talk about, yoga, right? Or let's do pest control, right? If I was in a pest control business, let's say, the pain my customers are feeling is, right, they have pests in their home, right? Not sure how to get rid of them. Right? They're not sure what they are. Right? They are annoying. And they're probably afraid of them. Right? And so the next question I have here, what questions are you commonly asked by your prospective customers, right? What questions do you normally get from your customers, right? Are they asking you, to identify certain bugs, and how dangerous they are. I'm making this up. I'm not in pest control, but I just came up with that example just now. How dangerous they are, right? What are the main faults or skepticism within your industry, right? Pet industry, people are concerned, right, about price. They're also concerned about the return of pests, right? Is your service guaranteed? Right? And what solution are they looking for? They're looking for quick, easy, affordable, and long-lasting results, right? They want to get the pest out of there, and never want to see them again. I'm making this up, but I'm just assuming, right? Want to see them again. You know what your audience pains are. You know what the common questions you get. You know what kind of skepticism they have in the industry. You know what solutions they're looking for, right? So you can take this document and put this, fill this out and create your own lead magnet that's relevant to your audience. But I created this as an example for you today. Now, if I was in the pet industry, right, I could create a lead magnet that's around like identifying, the common household pests and how to deal with them, right? So I would, maybe put together a one-page document. Maybe it's a chart, right? In one column, maybe I'll list 7 different types of common household pests. Right, on the right hand column, I'll list what they are, where you can find them, like how to identify them, and then solutions to dealing with them, temporary solutions to deal with them, right? Because I want them to buy my services and hire me, right? So I'm gonna give them temporary solutions to solve their problem. And so it could be, all right, we got termites, right? They're normally located here, in the base. I'm making this up. I'm not a pest person. Here where they're located. Here's how you can deal with them temporarily, right? Rodents, mice, right? Here's how you identify them, right? Here's how you deal with them. Water bugs, same thing, right? Here's what they where they are typically found, and here's how you actually deal with them temporarily, right? So once they download this particular lead magnet, now I'm saying, all right, you got this thing. We will give you a free estimate. Right, we'll come to your house. We'll do a free estimate on how we can actually deal with the situation for you, resolve it, and you never have pests again. We'll do a free estimate for you. So you got a free lead magnet, right? How to identify pests, and now they have the option to get a free estimate. Right, we'll come and do an estimate of your termite situation. We'll do a free estimate of your, water bug situation, your rodent situation, whatever it is. We'll do a free estimate. Is this making sense? In terms of like you're creating an offer, a lead magnet that people are going to opt in for free, and then you get them to your paid offer or your service? Let me know in the comments if that makes sense. And then what we have, right, if we go through this document again, we've got, writing your lead magnet, right? Headlines, right? Your headline lead magnet, right? The 5 most commonly the 4 or the 5 common household pests that are, annoying and will destroy your home. Making that up. Content, you deliver on what you promise them. You give them the things you promised them, like the 5 different pests that are in their household. You make sure it's valuable, right? You relate to their pain points and keep it short and simple, easy to consume. Then you create your headlines, right? Here are some examples of fill in the blank headlines, right? 3 mistakes most people make when blank, right? 3 common blank mistakes you don't know you're making, right? These are simple things that you can just literally take, copy, and put in your business and your products, or your business and your offer, your lead magnet, right? Then once you've got that, here's some more examples there. Once you've done that, you go ahead and get your lead magnet designed. Right, you turn your downloadable PDF, you turn your content into a downloadable PDF, right? You can do it yourself using Canva. You can have it done for you using Fiverr or Upwork, right? And you just tell the designer, I actually laid it out all for you here, right? You basically tell the designer what you actually want to create. Hey, I want to create a report for X occupation or type of business and the website, etc. And that's it. That's literally all you need to do to create your lead magnet. And so these two things here are critical when it comes to running paid traffic anywhere, right? Whether it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest, wherever. You need to have something of value to give your audience. And that's step one of the CAP, right? Step one is making sure that you, one, know what your goal is, right? What you're trying to accomplish with your advertising campaigns. And number two, having a strategy, right? An offer that you're going to present to them to get them to take the next step with you, which is obviously become a customer, a client, right? To buy from you.